I wish you health. We are starting a new diplomatic week right now. There will be consultations with European leaders. First and foremost, we will discuss security issues, support for our resilience, and support packages for our defense, especially air defense and long-term funding for Ukraine. Of course, we will discuss our shared vision and common positions in the negotiations. In recent days, representatives of Ukraine have held substantive discussions with envoys of the US President, and now NSDC Secretary Rustem Umerov and Chief of the General Staff Andriy Natov are en route to Europe. I expect detailed information from them on everything that was said to the American envoys in Moscow, and on the nuances the Americans are prepared to modify in negotiations with us and with the Russians. Yesterday, we spoke with Stephen Witkoff and Jared Kushner. I want to thank them for their readiness to work together around the clock. The American envoys are aware of Ukraine's core positions, and the conversation was constructive, though not easy. We continue our work. Some issues can only be discussed in person. Umerov and Natov will brief me, and I will also speak with European leaders. We have meetings scheduled in London and Brussels. Today, I spoke with the President of the Council of Ministers of Italy, Giorgia Meloni. The conversation was very substantive, and I count on Italy continuing to stand with Ukraine on the path to peace. Giorgia and I were able to discuss many prospects and different options today. I also remain in constant contact with the United Kingdom, France, Germany, the European Commission, the NATO Secretary-General, and other partners. I thank everyone for their support. Ukraine deserves a dignified peace, and whether there will be peace depends entirely on Russia, on our collective pressure on Russia and on the sound negotiating positions of the United States, Europe, and all our other partners. Russia must be held accountable for what it is doing, for the daily strikes, the constant terror against our people, and for the war itself. And a few more points. We are not forgetting domestic issues or our internal transformation, to ensure that Ukraine's positions remain strong. On Friday, at the staff meeting, I approved an extremely important decision for combat brigades on the front line, regarding the distribution of personnel, reinforcement of brigades, and expanding training for new recruits directly within the brigades. I strongly expect that over the coming week, all required steps will be taken to ensure that this personnel distribution procedure actually takes effect, and does so as quickly as possible. Additional decisions to strengthen our armed forces will also follow. Today, I also want to express special gratitude to all our Ukrainian communities who do not forget that the key priority is to defend against the occupier and to support our state in every way possible. Today in Ukraine, we mark Local Self-Government Day. I thank every active community, all mayors, and community leaders who truly stand with their people and with Ukraine. Hundreds of our communities stand shoulder to shoulder, and this strengthens our entire state and all our positions, both on the front line and in diplomacy. Thank you. Glory to Ukraine.
Слава Україні!